Tonight, another community is reeling from the sudden death of a beloved high school student. Brandon Reese was a senior at Peak to Peak Charter School in Lafayette. The cross-country runner collapsed at a meet in Broomfield yesterday. Nicole Brady was at a memorial for him just hours later. And Nicole, by all accounts, this young man was a friend to all.
Yes, he was, Molly. By this morning, just hours after the sudden death, the Peak to Peak Charter School community was able to get 200 people to come together at the school's track. And nobody was surprised that so many people would come out for this remarkable young man. It will be a long time before anyone walks or runs this track without thinking of Brandon Reese.
He's been an amazing teammate, an amazing friend, and an amazing captain and leader.
His teammates, friends, and their families all gathered here to grieve just hours after learning they had lost one of Peak to Peak's brightest students.
He was a humble star. He was not a showcase student, look at me. No ego in Brandon Reese's bones whatsoever.
And yet everyone says he excelled at everything: cross country, jazz music, science, speech and debate. But his friends mostly think of how he treated other people.
If anyone came up to you and asked you, who's the nicest person you know, who's the sweetest person you know, your immediate answer would be Brandon.
He was the first person to come up to me, gave me a hug, said, "Hey man, it's okay. Like, you'll get through this and I'm here for you."
I've never met anybody like him who cannot say anything negative about other people and puts everybody before himself.
Brandon had 2 younger siblings at the school and so many others who also looked up to him. Now they struggle to understand this sudden, unfair loss.
One of the worst things happen to the best people, you know.
The school will make sure Brandon is not forgotten.
No one is ever going to forget the name Brandon Reese.
And at this point, it is still too early to know what led Brandon to collapse at that meet during a 5K. He died at the hospital surrounded by his family. Monday, there will be counselors at the school. The principal telling me they'll take it a day at a time and work with his family to make sure there is an official celebration of his life.